What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we are talking SA Rugby. Are they scared? Are the Springboks scared to play internationally at this present point? Now, we've been going on for debates for months now, since the 2019 Rugby World Cup. In fact, since International Rugby was brought back since COVID, we've been debating why the hell haven't the Springboks attempted to play any form of international rugby at this stage. COVID-19 is obviously the big one, etc, etc. Finances, traveling, we've all got our own restrictions right now. But when you see other teams moving around, traveling around the world, also other sporting codes traveling to go play different places around the world, why can't South Africa find an opportunity to do that? Why haven't we actually made the move as of yet? Now, if you talk to people overseas, or judge by the comments, there's a hell of a lot of disappointment in South African rugby right now, whether you're from South Africa or whether you're overseas, because of the fact that we've not been able to pull up any form of international competition whatsoever. Now, when I refer to international competition, I am talking, obviously, the Rugby Championship that could have taken place last year. I'm sorry, South Africa could have gone. We decided not to. People agreed with the decision, but if we look what Argentina did, even under the exact same circumstances as South Africa, having played a couple games less than us at that time, we still didn't decide to go. And I think it could have been a great tournament, but we missed out the opportunity. Secondly, we've got the Rainbow Cup. There could have been other ways in order to organize this tournament to the ability that we could have at least had some sort of game time. To me, SA Rugby might have been slacking a bit. Not enough has been done in order to progress or to get by, to get our experience up for this Lions tour. I don't think people are understanding the seriousness of the lack of competition or the lack of international experience the Springboks have had since the 2019 Rugby World Cup. Now, I know travel bans, guys. I know all the freaking talk that we can debate on. But think of it right now. As we are sitting right here, we're going to start the SA version of the Rainbow Cup this weekend. Fantastic stuff. It is going to be competitive. It's going to be great. It's going to be intense. But once again, we are playing against each other provincially. Just like we did in the Preparations Cup, just like we did in the Currie Cup, and just like we did in Super Rugby. The Springboks players haven't been seen in the provincial sides since the Currie Cup. Even that wasn't the prettiest competitions. So, we can debate this long and hard. And we can talk about this long and hard. But I'm running out of excuses for SA Rugby at this point of time. I feel this Rainbow Cup preparation or Rainbow Cup SA version is going to be epic. We're going to see quality SA Rugby derbies. But I'm still fearful for the fact that we've had not one botch of experience in an international form of game. South Africa playing a team like Leinster or Munster or Scarlets or Glasgow Warriors or Benetton, you're at least having some sort of international connection with players like CJ Stander, although I think he's retired, Connor Murray, Johnny Sexton, if not injured, Alan Wynne-Jones. There's so many players of international talent that have the potential to be in this Lions squad that we could have at least had some sort of experience with, which currently right now we don't have any. We don't have zilch. The only hope we are basing our history on is the fact that the overseas Springboks playing in the Premiership and playing in the Pro 14 are our only hope of having the experience. Great stuff. They have done it. Fantastic, but they're playing English style rugby, they're playing European style rugby, which again could benefit us, but we still haven't had any form of connection as a Springbok Alliance since 2019. We could have done this differently. We could have indeed created, for example, a Springbok Tri Series, for example. Actually, Angus from Angus Rugby Chats, who's phenomenal South African YouTuber and writes for Rugby 365, he made a suggestion, why not a Tri Series? Young Springboks versus overseas Springboks versus the current Springboks that we're seeing locally. What a great opportunity that would be. 3 strong, powerful teams playing against each other and battling it out. It's still not international experience, but you're at least playing the Springboks overseas, who have had some sort of overseas experience over the past 2 years, or year and a half, or whatever you call it. That's the types of things that, to me, logic. If you're an organizer in World Rugby, what are you doing? Now, I know Rassie Erasmus is one of the most intelligent coaches in World Rugby, and is our director right now. Jacques was his sidekick for so many years, and they've got a plan. I know they've got a plan, but I'm not convinced that it's enough from an international standpoint level. Are South African rugby scared? I don't say we're scared, or maybe we are, but we've lacked an opportunity of actually playing international rugby. Because right now, if you look at it from an outsider's point of view, we are still number 1 in the world, and we haven't played a game. Yeah, we can laugh and joke about it and say how cool we are. Great stuff. But if we had played in the Rugby Championship, would New Zealand have smashed us? Would Australia? Would Argentina? We can't predict it. We can't say it. But fact is, if we had played in the Rugby Championship, we would have lost a game or 2, and we probably would have dropped down the world rankings. Almost guaranteed. And all these ends up going on. The Lions teams have had 3 tournaments, international tournaments, since the World Cup. First Six Nations, obviously postponed, finished it off at the end of the year. Autumn Nations Cup, and then this past Six Nations tournament. Premiership Rugby, Pro 14, Champions Cup, all has been going on. Again, international exposure amongst the nations that they are part of. South Africa, Currie Cup, Super Rugby Unlocked, Preparations Cup. It's not enough. It's not enough, and it's terrifying in my eyes that we haven't had that type of ability. This Lions tournament is going to probably be one of the biggest. It's going to probably be one of the toughest teams in. I know George North has been ruled out, and Johnny Sexton's a question mark right now, etc., etc., but you can still formulate a demolishing team that could take out the Springboks and destroy us completely. And you know what everyone's going to say? When the Lions, I say we're still going to probably give them a good run. But when the Lions, or if the Lions beat us, it's going to be, haha, you only have yourselves to blame because you didn't prepare enough. When it comes to preparation, I tend to agree. More could have been done. More could have been prepared. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Time will tell. I'm hoping for the sake of sport that SA Rugby's Rainbow Cup is going to be intense, hard and brilliant. My concern is no international experience. The Springboks could have played against the provincial teams. They could have done something similar to the Lions tour. We could have seen something different. Nothing's different. We're just going with the same old Rainbow Cup, same old Currie Cup. Nothing's different here. Nothing's different here. Just the 4 top teams in South Africa right now playing against each other again. Those are just my thoughts. Tomorrow night, 8:30 South African time, 7:30 British and Irish time, I'm going to be on 3 Blokes, a Ball and Bod on the Drie Bokke show, where I'll be debating with Andy Daniels, who's my co-presenter or co-host, actual host. I'm the co-host, and we'll be debating. This guy is an Englishman living in South Africa, passionate diehard English fan, passionate diehard Lions fan. Join us tomorrow as we'll be debating this exact topic, and it's going to get heated and it's going to be brilliant. So make sure you join us tomorrow. It's going to be one hell of a show. That's going to do it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, but I urge you, please join us for this. It's going to be one hell of a discussion. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.